Hey, I hope everyone's doing good out there. I wanted to do this video, and let me just say straight off the bat that this is not a cry for help. This is not complaining, moaning, or anything like that. Now, everyone out there has it bad. This is just a video to explain directly to you what this channel's, what challenges we have to face and moving forward, and what you can kind of expect in the future. Everyone knows what's going on right now in the world. I'm not going to get into it, but the thing that's literally been here since late last year, and we just never knew. So maybe we were dodging some bullets when we were going to the flea markets in winter. But about that, right? So our channel is focused around obviously going out. Other YouTubers have the luxury of being able to have every one of their videos take place in a room like this where they can just talk directly to you, and that's what people are there for. The majority of people that are on this channel are here because they want to watch Game Chasers, the episodes, or Toy Chasers, or Chase. It's a road trip show. Obviously, we can't do that right now. My goal was to, like around March, shoot as many episodes as possible and then just have enough to edit. At least try to have at least one a month going on the rest of the year, because springtime is when things really start to heat up when it comes to games and flea markets and garage sales and stuff like that. That's when we find the most stuff every year. It's like clockwork. March, late February, March, April. That's when that stuff is out. That's where we get the most footage that I end up using throughout the rest of the year. And well, unfortunately, that just didn't work out this year. Sucks. It sucks. It's the joy of having a YouTube channel that's dedicated to the outside forces. What goes on out there affects us more than a lot of people. It's obviously all the flea markets are closed right now. We can't go out. I don't know when they're going to be opening up, and when they eventually do open up, who knows how many vendors are going to be there selling? I guarantee it's not going to be a full house. Nobody's going to want to go out. Not everyone's going to go out and, sell stuff. And, maybe that, I don't know, maybe it'll work out. Maybe this will be like a new wave of games going out on the market or something. And when it eventually does come back, but I don't know when that's going to be. So in the meantime, I just try to make videos, and obviously we're trying to be responsible here and not me get with Jay and Melvor and all that and make videos while I'm sitting around talking and stuff like that, because for the longest time we weren't even supposed to be out and do that kind of stuff. I want to play it safe. I got a kid at home, right? So we would usually, in times of not being able to shoot the show proper, we would shoot those types of videos. Well, can't do that now either, right? So eventually we will. Eventually we'll go back out and game chase. It'll come back. Just we don't know when that's going to happen. And so in the meantime, you get videos like Top 5 Fridays, and you get videos of like this, and you get videos of, the Ninja Gaiden episode just the video that I put out of Ninja Gaiden that we had shot. Actually, we'd shot that like last fall before we shot the movie. I got several of those I'm going to churn out and edit out. Not many of you watched it. I get it. I mean, not everyone's into it. They want to see Game Chaser episodes. A lot of that has to do though with the YouTube algorithm deciding that you don't want to see it. I know for a fact that it didn't show up in a lot of your sub feeds because I got messages and they said that it didn't until they saw the tweet or the Facebook post and was like, I didn't even knew this came out. Whatever. I've given up trying to figure it out. I've given up trying to fight it. It is what it is. If it shows up and it looks like it's something you're interested in watching, watch it. If not, then don't. That's all up to you. It's for you to decide. But there's got to be videos like that to maintain the channel having things go up, because if not, then the channel completely dies. And we don't want that. Nobody wants that, right? So another thing that you can do is watch the back catalog of videos that are out. All the episodes. There's lots of them, right? Put them on a playlist and watch them while you go to bed. And if you want to kind of relive those moments, that helps the channel. It lets YouTube know that you guys still care. You guys are still watching this stuff. So we're going to promote it and send it out and suggest it to other people and stuff. That helps a lot. This channel, I will say this, and these words have never been truer. Right now, especially the backlog of Game Chaser and, to a certain extent, Toy Chaser episodes, that is what's keeping the channel afloat. That still gets backlog views by a lot of people. If those go away, then the channel will completely implode upon itself. So, yeah. That's a thing that, maybe not a lot of you might know. So if you're trying to decide between watching an old Game Chasers episode and maybe an old episode of Matlock, maybe choosing a Game Chasers episode. That's all I'm asking. That's all. Yeah. And, obviously I'm going to be taking up more sponsorships. That Skillshare, I'm going to do a lot more Skillshare sponsorships. That helps a lot because, the ads are not paying what they used to. And not that they were paying a lot, but especially now because nobody's advertising. It's, the apocalypse and all that stuff going on right now. But yeah, I'm not going to get into any of that stuff. This is all just to kind of let you know what to expect right now. Game chasing will come back. In fact, right now, I am editing a kind of it's Game Chasers, but it's also kind of like a side series, a mini episode kind of thing. Now this was shot in February, so obviously we didn't go out and shoot it recently. So I've been holding off on that just to have something to release around, because going into March or whatever, I didn't know how long this was all going to last, right? So I was getting ready to edit that episode and put it out a couple months ago, and I'm like, let me just hold off in case this thing kind of just drags on, and then I can have something to release Game Chasers wise around this time. And well, that time has come. I'm going to have it done by the end of the month. So in May, you'll have a kind of a Game Chasers spinoff. In a way, it's Game Chasers, but spinoff. You'll get it. You'll see. You'll understand. That's all we got for the back catalog right now in terms of Game Chasers stuff. So unfortunately, that's going to have to tide you over until all this stuff passes and the flea markets and the garage sales and all that stuff open up again. There's an opportunity or something for like a game store or somebody to let us into a personal collection or whatever. But just who knows? This is all up in the air. This is all new to me. I've never experienced anything like this, obviously, and I'm an old, so I don't know what to expect. I just know that we're all in the same boat, and we're going to do our best to give you something to kind of get your mind off of all this stuff, and that's really been the goal of this channel from the get-go. I say goal, but I guess the spirit of it, it's kind of reliving those memories and that past of when things were really super good and you didn't have to worry about stuff like this, and just kind of taking your mind off the garbage about friends and gaming and fun and all that stuff. And that's always been what this channel is about. And I get reminded of that all the time. I get so many messages in my personal Facebook and Twitter and Instagram that you guys, it's a respite for you. If you're having a bad day or it's a bad time and you watch a Game Chasers episode and it uplifts you and it makes you forget all that stuff. And to me, that is the ultimate compliment. I made a video about this on my blog channel, but it's the ultimate compliment for me. It makes me feel like I've actually done something. I'll never be a brain surgeon or a cool fighter pilot or anything like that. But if I can make you forget the crap that's going on in your life and put a smile on your face for 15, 20, 30 minutes or whatever, that I've done something, right? So that is, when I get messages like that, I absolutely smile from end to end because I love it. And I want to keep doing that. And we're going to keep doing that. You just got to be patient with us like we're patient with the rest of the world. Because, this is, like I said, nothing that we can control right now. And we will come back. Game Chasers will be back. Just like the rest of the world will be back in some capacity. And we'll be back to making you forget all the stuff. But for now, I'm going to do what I can to make videos in my room to make you forget what you can. And make you, hopefully entertain you in some way. So that's that. Wanted to just talk to you about that and let you know. And I know a lot of people have been asking about the movie as well, so I want to just go ahead and address that while I'm here and have the camera set up. So the movie is, I would say, 80% edited. And at this point, it's just a matter of score, visual effects, and the big thing is pickup shots. I need to get a couple of reshoots, pickup shots done. And we'll circle back around to what's going on right now. Nobody can go out and shoot. Nobody can go out and do any of that stuff right now. The couple of actors that I need to get in, they're not going to go out. One of them's in his 70s. I don't want to risk him for obvious reasons. And that's one of the major shots I need to get is with this 70-year-old. So I have to be extremely careful and know that he's going to be safe doing this. And it's pivotal. I've got to get those shots. So when again unless like I'm not gonna knock on. I'm not even gonna say it, but my goal is to absolutely have this done by the fall. If for whatever reason I cannot see it going past late winter, early next year. I really, 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 really want to premiere it at an actual premiere movie theater, and we have a deal in place for that to happen. We're good to go right now, but theaters are shut down. So when they open up again, I don't know if it's one of those situations where because people already bought tickets to the premiere, right? So there's so many things up in the air, and that it's unprecedented, right? We don't know what the hell is actually going to happen. So, who can predict a pandemic, right? When we're doing all this stuff. If it becomes a situation where this theater isn't going to open up until like next year or something, but the movie's finished, I mean, I guess we just release it digitally or whatever, and then people still have a premiere party for the people who still want to come when the theater eventually opens. I would like to do the theater first and then release it at just one big boom. Here it is, it's done. Let's release it on the world. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I'm not going to make you guys wait if it's done. I'm not going to sit there if it's like a week or so, and then. Yeah, fine, I'll make you wait. All right. But no, if it's going to be months and months and then it's just sitting there on a hard drive, just ready to be seen, I'm not going to do that. We'll just get them out there to you. And, but it's coming along. I wish I could show you some stuff in it that I've been watching the last couple of days, cause it's been making me feel good. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hang in there. I know you guys are going through some stuff right now and it sucks. But hopefully we can do what we can to help you get through this situation, and we can all be out of this sooner rather than later. Take care.